So, a few people ask why I never take this thing in the pond like I used to do with the old Talon. And the answer is, I don't know. I do it all the time, but I never really film it. That's how I usually rinse it off after a ride. And by rinse it off, that's like the only way I actually clean it. So you better put it in four-wheel drive. The pond's pretty deep and kind of soft right now. So the Talon on 38s would climb up this hill right here. We'll see how this thing does. And it does have a locker, but my Talon, let's go ahead and lock that front diff in. My Talon also had a locker. It had the torque locker. Wow, it made that really easy. Dry, but it feels pretty solid. Here's four-wheel drive, front diff open. Manual first gear. That's a little better, but what she really wants is that differential lock. No, I'm digging a big hole over there, and now there's mud getting up in there. Oh, what a machine she is. I love this cable actuated locker. It unlocks and locks really well. And when it's unlocked, it steers great. That was pretty successful. Let's see if we can make it around the edge. This thing should be more stable than the Talon. Oh shit. And I say that because the Talon had 8-inch portals, this is only 6-inch portals. And I had these same wheels on both. Talon, I did have 1.5-inch rear wheel spacers though. I feel like the pond's gotten steeper. Oh, lifting that wheel up. A little bit of a log right there. Oh shit. That side's under. This thing just absolutely crawls. Pretty outstanding. Boom, disengages. This is the best locker system ever. Honda, put this on the Rubicon, please. All right, now we're digging in. Let's see if it's pulling both wheels. It should just be pulling one. No, it's pulling both still. Look how those tires just grab scoops of shit. That's outstanding. So typically what you would do here is put it in four-wheel drive and back up first. Let's just see what happens if we put it in four-wheel drive and don't back up. It's a good way to see how low your gears are because the back's totally stuck. But I didn't care at all. It spun them super easy. Let's lock the front diff. Front diff locked immediately. Cool. Let's see if we can just get out of here with no front diff lock. Oh, easy dang. I know better than to go through the center because my snorkel isn't tall enough, and even the Talon had a hard time in the center of this thing with, I think it was 44s on it. That little spot in the middle right there is super deep. Let's take her around the edge again. Feels like it's gonna flip, but it hasn't happened yet, so we'll keep going until it happens, you know? It's amazing I haven't flipped this thing yet, because I've definitely put it in some stupid ass situations like this. Oh, that's cold on the butt. That short wheelbase gives it a crazy good breakover angle. Guys, I was hoping we could get stuck for you there, but the machine's just too excellent. I am gonna go through and check the torque on all my ball joints, like I'm always ranting about. You gotta torque these things a lot. This thing's for sale, by the way. I'm only asking like 2,500 bucks. And I got the tires and wheels off the Talon, or the Pioneer on it now, so it's got mag wheels. It's pretty quick too. I even fixed the rear brakes. Got a really good low gear. Yeah, this thing eats. I wonder if it'll do a wheelie now. Yeah, so this thing's all stock, except I did that heavier secondary spring and a shim on the primary, and it feels pretty good on these 27s off the Pioneer. It rips. One problem with this thing is I never did the gear reduction in the engine, which would give me a lower reverse and low and high. So it's geared a little high in reverse. On these tires, it's fine. On the 28-inch Aztecs, it did struggle in reverse in the really thick stuff. I still have those gears around here somewhere though.